Ever spent your whole life chasing after something that should have been yours all along? A look, a nod of approval, someone finally saying, "I'm proud of you." Every Christmas, I'd show up hoping maybe this time it would feel different. Maybe they'd actually see me. Not as the outsider. Not the charity case. Just their son. I'm Jonah. And for years, I believed I was simply the black sheep in the Mitchell family. But I was wrong. I wasn't just different, I was the scapegoat. The one they could deceive, mock, ignore, because they were sure I'd never push back. Christmas morning. Cinnamon rolls in the oven. That same artificial pine candle burning like always. Wrapping paper scattered across the floor. Noelle, flawless as ever, playing gift fairy like she's hosting a holiday movie. Eli bragging about his new drone. Mom fluttering around, fussing over everyone. And Dad, as usual, parked in his leather recliner, looking down on us like a king surveying his court. And me, on the floor, still trying to convince myself I belonged. Still hoping for that one moment. That one real moment. Then Noelle walked over with a small box. Said it was something special. And for half a second, I believed her. Thought maybe this time, it was genuine. I opened it. It was a paternity test kit. She smiled. "So you can finally stop pretending you're one of us." Dad burst out laughing, like it was the funniest thing he'd ever heard. Mom chimed in, "It's time we stopped lying to ourselves." Eli just smirked. Something inside me shattered. But something else came alive. Because what they didn't know was, I'd already done a test. 6 months ago. Not the one they were hoping for, the one they should have taken. I stood up. Walked to the coat rack. Pulled out a small black box. Handed it to Dad. "Before we open mine," I said, "you should see what's in this." He opened it. Unfolded the paper inside. His hand started to tremble. That smug grin? Gone. Mom leaned over to peek and went pale. Noelle and Eli just stared. "What is it?" they asked. I locked eyes with Dad. "It's a DNA test," I said. "But it's not mine. It's yours." Because Eli, their golden child, their miracle boy, isn't even biologically Dad's. I work in cybersecurity. Which means I know how to find things most people think they've erased. 8 months ago, I started digging. I found Mom's old emails, the ones she deleted. Messages between her and someone named Victor Morales. Dad's ex-best friend. His old business partner. And apparently, Eli's real father. I uncovered photos. Hotel receipts. Love notes. One message said, "If you love me, disappear. Let Adam think the baby is his." And Victor did. He vanished. Moved across the country. Started a new life. Never realized he'd left his son behind. But I found him. And when I asked him to take the test, he didn't hesitate. It came back, 99.98% match. So while they were busy setting up their little ambush, I was preparing my truth bomb. Dad always had doubts. But instead of facing them, he let me be the decoy. Let them ridicule me. Why? Because admitting Eli wasn't his would mean unraveling everything. His family. His image. His legacy. So instead, he made me the villain. The throwaway. But here's the twist, they never legally removed Victor from the company's records. Which means Victor still technically owns a stake in their multi-million-dollar construction firm. For 25 years, Dad's been hiding that. Profiting off it. Illegally. And I have the proof. Ever wonder why Eli got a brand new car at 17, while I pedaled to work in the rain? Why Noelle's tuition was paid in full, and I was told that covering mine would build character. None of it was chance. It was all deliberate. They gave everything to the son who wasn't his, and nothing to the one who was. Because yes, I am his biological son. He got the results when I was 16. He knew. And he buried them. Let the lie live on. Let me suffer, because it was easier to blame me than face what he married. So I gave him that black box, not to hurt him. At least, not at first. I just wanted the charade to end. I wanted truth to step into the room and silence the performance. Then I showed Eli a photo, him and Victor side by side. Same jawline. Same eyes. Unmistakable. "This is your father," I said. "And he wants to meet you." Eli didn't say a word. Noelle opened her mouth, but nothing came out. Mom sat frozen. And Dad, he looked at me like I wasn't even real. I didn't yell. Didn't cry. Didn't beg to be seen. I just turned around and walked out into the cold. No coat. No gifts. Just me. And for the first time, I felt whole. I spent years trying to earn love from people who gave me shame in return. Now I know, I was never the problem. I was the one truth they couldn't bend. I didn't set that bridge on fire. I just stopped dragging bricks to build it. And when that door shut behind me, I didn't look back. Because some families are made of blood. But the ones that heal you, the ones that matter, are made of choice. And truth. And I choose mine.